From your interactions, what have you learned, at least in terms of what they suggest would frankly be the appropriate way forward?
Well, they talked about easing social political tension through dialogue. They think dialogue and reconciliation are the best steps to take to reconcile the people, ease tension, and ensure the one Zambia mantra that President Edgar Lungu is espousing will be rationalized. However, the stumbling block is President Lungu came out with a statement saying that all those people who are urging him to ensure a dialogue between him and other opposition parties should also encourage the opposition parties to recognize him as the legitimate president first before he engages them in dialogue. That is the precondition that is affecting or is hindering talks at the moment, because the UPND has vowed not to accept him as the legitimate president until its case in court is resolved, without which they will still not recognize him. As long as it's in court, they will not recognize him, and that is the stumbling block right now, because both are staying at their corners, unwilling to give an inch to allow for dialogue to proceed.
You heard, of course, what Peter has said. What do you think about that? Is it possible, for example, for HH to recognize Edgar Lungu's presidency, perhaps in fact without some kind of election auditing? We're talking about the last year's election.
I believe they should be given their day in court. And until that happens, I don't think they're going to concede to any, Edgar Lungu's winning of the presidency.
But which courts are you talking about? Because you heard, of course, Dr. Sishuwa Sishuwa saying that public opinion somehow believes that the judiciary system of Zambia is not independent.
That's true. I heard him say that, but I still believe that's the only way. If they're given their day in court, then at least they'll concede to the fact that the election was lost and PF won the elections. And it's unfortunate that the judiciary system has also been corrupted in a way, because when that breaks down, then I guess the rule of law now becomes an issue in any nation. So going back to your question, I do not see them accepting the presidency without that.